Bianchi Honda knows winter does not slow us down in Erie. We're tough, so why not drive an SUV that fits who we are, like the all-wheel drive 2019 Honda CR-V LX that you can now lease for only $198 per month. Erie is who we are, Honda is what we drive.
Welcome back, busy guy, place to be. Cleve Wright, head coach, Gannon Lady Knights. Welcome in, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
IUP Wednesday, that's always a big game, and you played them close. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I think
Through three.
there's lots of things that we could do better. I think IUP is a good team. I think we were not our usual self in our execution. Not our usual self on the defensive end. Not taking anything away from IUP, I thought they did a great job, but I just felt like we could have played a lot better. And I'm just talking about the first three quarters. So I mean, again, I'm probably just like any coach. You're never satisfied. So disappointing that we really kind of went into a drought into that fourth quarter, and they continued to score, and that certainly made the difference of the game.
It's a game of runs, and it was back and forth, really. You had it at a 6-point game at the end of the first, but even then, it was another scoring drought there in the first quarter.
Yeah, there was.
That you fell into.
Yeah, right out, and we got got by down at least 6 or 7 early, and then kudos to them. The guard number 10, nice player. Hit some really good shots and hit some nice shots, and so they were able to pull away from us, and then. I think we need to react to those things better. I wasn't really happy with the way we responded to some of the things, I be a bad call, a turnover on our part, a made shot on their part, whatever it is. We need to respond in a better way, and so I think we will. We'll learn from it and grow.
That's the thing. You're competing with a team like IUP. They came in ranked 8th and 15th in those two separate polls, but you have to figure out how to compete with a program like that. It is as much about experience as anything, probably.
Well, Alex, is like any other team we play. You stay on the same page. You play defense together. You execute your offense. It doesn't matter if you're playing number 8 or number 340 or whatever it is. I mean, you have to execute. And that's what we need to do a better job of. And every time we go in, or every time we play, that's what we're striving to do.
You went on a nice run to begin the second quarter. IUP then took a 7-point lead, but the response to that was good. I mean, Rourke and
right. No, I thought second quarter is probably our best quarter of the night. Second quarter is probably our best quarter and our only good quarter, I thought. And I did like the response, and we've had many games where we responded. And so it was a little, it was surprising, but again, we need to learn from it.
Allie Benham, locally, people know the name. She's getting some big minutes. They're not just minutes, they're crucial minutes.
Well, Emily Pulling's been out for 4 games. True. She'll be back soon. But I do think this is a time where some of the freshmen, Allie Benham included, got a chance to play a few more minutes, and maybe, the thought is it provide us a little bit more depth. I thought Allie certainly played well, and she had a nice little curl layup, and finished that in traffic, which was nice. And in the 2 threes she took, I thought looked good, looked nice. She didn't hesitate, and the kid can, she can shoot it.
You see the leadership too from Obenrader, from Rourke. It looks like they knew they needed to step up.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Chelsea and Tori, especially Chelsea as a senior. I mean, she was doing everything she could to try and get us back on the same page, to get us refocused, and I know Tori was trying to do that too. And we'll watch some film today. We got practice in the evenings this semester, and so we'll watch some film and learn from that, and get a chance to point those things out, and take those into our next game against Clarion on Wednesday.
The serve game on Saturday, it was fun for us at halftime, seeing the celebrity basketball game, but man, then they started talking about just the amount that you did for the community, and I can't imagine the sense of pride.
Well, that's what we talked about before, is that we teamed up with the Erie Catholic school system, and so only 3/4 of it is finished now. We were able to raise over 30,000 items for Kids Cafe and Neighborhood Art House. It's just, I get goosebumps. I get goosebumps at night. I get goosebumps every time I think about it. It's just the generosity and the willingness to help other people and to address youth poverty. That was the whole goal. And so, over 30,000 items. A lot of Erie Catholic students there. We really wanted them to be there and to watch the celebrity game. And probably, I think it was, after all said and done, we had some donations that night. It's probably going to be a total of $8,000 raised, which so $4,000 will go to each one. I mean, that's a fantastic event and a fantastic example and of what the Erie Catholic School System and Gannon University stand for. We want to serve the community, love the community, and couldn't be done without the Erie Catholic School System. Couldn't be done without President Taylor and Gannon University and Lisa Goddard-McGurk, the athletic director. And their support is just fantastic. And then, of course, we had Kayla McBride there, which was cool, and Kurt Miller, and the mayor was playing, and all these, and the principals of all the schools. So it was a really great atmosphere. I think we ended up, I don't know how many, at least on ours was almost 1,500 people there. And I thought the crowd was just fabulous. You felt the electricity.
Oh, it was that's a big crowd. I haven't seen it in some years, so it was cool to see on Saturday, and that's part of the reason. Come on out, help out the community, and then the final aspect of this is you go back, right, and see the kids.
Right, that's what I was saying. We're 3/4 done. Now we have to deliver the items. The items are at the schools. And 30,000 items, getting those to the Kids Cafe and the Neighborhood Art House, and finding a place for those things. That's a great issue to have and a problem to have, and something to solve. We have to do that, and then of course we'll go back in the spring and reward those students in that school with a day of doing whatever they want us to do with them, and getting a chance to mentor and to be role models, and it's just what an opportunity for our players to be able to do that.
Awesome stuff. You've got Clarion Wednesday. You go down to their newly renovated gym, so that'll be fun. You haven't been
film. Yeah. I've seen film. It looks really nice. Really nice. Certainly comparatively speaking, it's super nice.
Last year we were at the rec center, so sorry you missed that.
Well, yeah, I can't say that I'm sorry I missed that.
And they did a good job, all things considered, but it was a rec center.
It's good for them. It looks really nice. I've only seen it on video, so.
We'll be back. That's Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. tip time, so you hit the road. And then you've got more planning to do because the hits are going to keep coming. We're a little switching it up a little bit, the Pink Zone game?
Yes, the Pink Zone game, which I think we started back in 2007. I think that's right. I think I'm close. It's one of those. It's 6, 7, or 8. One of those. One of those. Which was a breast cancer game where we would raise funds for cancer survivors and their immediate needs. We have since I've come back this year, we're going to revamp that and call it the Care Game, and it will go to all cancers and all patients and survivors. Actually, the money's going to go to St. Vincent and to their regional cancer center that they have. They have a fund where they help their patients with any of their immediate needs, like could be a food card, gas card, could be a wig, prescription. There's lots of things this would go into, and these people are going through a really hard time in their life, and sometimes insurance doesn't cover it. And so we wanted to contribute to a fund there that would be an immediate help to people in the community. And so we're super excited about that. That's on January 25th. We play East Stroudsburg. It's a 1 o'clock game. If you are a cancer survivor or a patient and want to come to that game, please reach out to us at the women's basketball office. You can find it on our website. You can email me or one of my assistant coaches. Allie Bauman is the one in charge, but you can certainly email me if you would like to come to that game. We have three. Our mission is threefold for that game. One is to raise funds, like I just mentioned. The second one is to honor and honor cancer survivors and patients as they're going through this, or if they've been through this. We'll have special seating for them, food for them, the whole, we want to win the game for them, those type of things. And then the third thing will be education. So whereas the Pink Zone was everything in pink, now lavender represents all cancers, so everything will be in lavender. We'll certainly be selling shirts. If you're interested in sponsoring the event, we would love to have businesses, anybody who wants to sponsor the event, please reach out to us also, because that is the number one mission, is to raise money. Put money in people's hands that really, really need it and don't have it. So, so those two things, if you want to sponsor in any way, please reach out And if you are a cancer survivor / patient right now and you want to come to the game, we want you there.
And again, that is on the 25th against East Stroudsburg. So
Yep.
you got some time, 2 weeks away. Clarion on Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Then it's, can I say it? Mercyhurst on Saturday. Like the Michigan.
We play Clarion on Wednesday.
Okay, got it, Cleve. He's the head coach, Gannon Lady Knights. Really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.